Ahoy, Cancer, and anybody else tuning in. Welcome, welcome. We're here for you. This is your reading for the new moon in Virgo. Let's jump into it and see what is at play. For you, Cancer, I was meditating on your energy, and quite a bit of energy is here coming through. I'm getting right off the bat that there is something that you're actually pretty clear on, you're pretty sure on. I'm seeing that it's even maybe something that you've tested at a certain point, and you kind of like have come to your conclusion. It's like, all right, well, I've got enough sort of experience in this space. I think I can kind of make my decision. And for some of you, this is something that you are identifying as even, let's say, a point of intuition where you see it really clearly and you say, no, I do feel this way. And that is sort of like, yeah, that's the way I'm going to be directing myself from now on. I'm hearing this. So, okay, let's clear the energy and ground. Cancer, I'm hearing Libra. Some of you also are dealing with some storyline here that, I just get it that Cancer, yeah, definitely following your intuition here. I'm getting that like really strongly. During this period, your intuition might be actually at an all-time high. And we are talking about the new moon, and the moon is your ruler, Cancer, right? So yeah, don't let anybody like make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about, that you don't know what you're feeling. All right, let's get into it here for you, Cancer, and see what is at play. I want to first jump into actually the Children's Spirit Animal deck. And if it's your first time here, we're working with a number of different decks, and this is a channeled message in addition to a tarot card reading. So just keep that in mind. You can slow the speed down of this video if it's going by kind of quickly, because again, it's the energy, I'm channeling it. Feel free to do that by clicking the gear at the bottom of this of the I think it's the little bar. Yeah, you'll see the gear there. Thank you guys again for tuning into you for your likes as well. Let's see here. Okay, Cancer. Ooh, oh my God. You guys are on edge with something. I feel like you're about to even call something out. Like, oh my God, Eagle, do the right thing. Let's get a few more cards out here. So this is something kind of controversial. Even, yeah, the Crow, believe in the magic. You know who you are. I'm hearing this, the Fox. Do secret favors for others. This is even an industry or something or someone that you need to detach from. And it's like, I feel like you know that. You know what it is. You know how you feel about it. And yeah, I'm just getting that very strongly here with the Fox. Yeah. No. You know that this is maybe even a person that's just not in alignment with you, Cancer. Like, they're not honest. I'm hearing this as well as you feel it. Let's pull another card on that. Let's see. Fox, these are favors others. Okay. Judgment. It's kind of obvious, actually. Yeah, it's even in their aura. It's like, I know it. It's just I knew it from the start, actually. And you're very intuitive, right? You are ruled by the moon. You are a water sign. You're very, very intuitive. Always, it's about your first impression. What's that first impression? So yes, I'm gonna have to let someone go. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Like, I'm hearing the letter M here. I'm hearing move. I need to move. I'm moving out. And this can even be you with something in your life. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. You guys, this is even very silly. It's very embarrassing. It's like, I'm sorry. What do you take me for? Who do you think I am? Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. Like, no. With the Fox upright, you see favors others upright. Like, you're really clear on something, Cancer. I'm hearing it again. It's a yeah, no. So who do you think I am? I'm hearing that again. Let's continue to pull off of the Fox, the Tower. So it's a matter of being brave with you and what you know and what you feel and taking action on it, because what's the good if we know it but we don't do anything about it, right? This is also, let's pull on that Crow, believe in the magic leading you out. Two of Swords. So this is you with your shadow. Okay, obviously it's like, all right, well, I know that's not really in alignment, so what's going on? Why am I still holding on to this space? King of Wands upright. Anybody have an answer for that? Queen of Pentacles upright. Okay, I'm not really understanding. Like, I'm not getting much out of this anymore, and that might be another clue. Yeah, this is an illusion. Even for some of you, this is the way you'll know this is that, well, this is draining, and it ultimately is disempowering as well. So this is a new storyline that you're carving out, but you got to be brave with that, right? It's like, well, okay, like, let's clear it. Yeah. And you're going to have people come through. Oh my God. It's like nostalgia. Why not? Wait, why don't you want that? Wait, what? It's like, that's not your problem though. That's not what you need to like talk about, what you need to answer. That's not where you're at when it comes to getting ready for this new beginning. Okay, so yeah, and you got to just let the frequencies go. I'm hearing it in this way. You got to let them roll down the river and just, if you need to wave goodbye to make it official for you, wave goodbye. Take it as you will. Magician in reverse, the Six of Swords upright, and the Knight of Swords reverse. Cancer, you're getting ready for a whole new world. But it's a journey, and that's the point, right? We don't know really where it goes. But what makes us feel that we're making progress is literally making obvious at every stage and step with ourselves what we really feel. It's like, okay, you got to like have that relationship with yourself so strongly so that you say, I'm not interested in this. And let's clear it. I'm not empowered by that. And I know that. And that's an obvious That's an obvious for me, but I'm going to call it out as such. I'm going to take action on that, right? Let's clear. Yeah, this is something that you know, like you don't want whatever, you're not in alignment. Ace of Cups upright. Ace of Cups upright. I'm not in alignment. And I'm seeing someone's like, they got a wave, Pages was right. This is even something that's just like, it's undercutting, it's undermining your value. It's truly embarrassing. Maybe you feel embarrassed. It's like, I know that that's not what I deserve. Page of Swords upright. All right. Okay, so there's a dollhouse here situation going on. Cancer. It's a dollhouse. It's a dollhouse, and it's time. I'm hearing it's time. I'm hearing ribbon. I don't know. No. Star in reverse. You don't deserve this. I'm hearing Cancer. You don't deserve this. And you know that, though. Okay, you know that. I'm hearing pitch in the tent all alone. 4 cups upright on the 8. Yeah. So here's the thing, like maybe at a certain point you wanted someone to admit to something. It's not about that. It's about you. And that's the point as well. They're not going to admit to that because it's about you. The Crow leaves you out again with the Believe in Magic card. Let's pull on that further strength. So if you're in a situation that you know is not in alignment, the question is like, what is holding you in that space? And I don't mean it in a sense of just being like, yeah, exactly. Why am I? Yeah. No, it's like really identify it. What is the shadow that is like really relevant still to you somehow? So much so that you still hold on to it. Okay. Now, leading out here, let's pull further on the Believe in the Magic and the Strength card. Let's see what else from the Children's Spirit Animal. I'm hearing you have to do this. I'm hearing this. All right. I don't know what that's going to do. Horse, trust your feelings in reverse. Some of you maybe want confirmation that this is your, but you don't need that, Cancer. You are, okay, your own story, and you tell it. That's how you know if it's true or not for you. You have to tell the story out. So you have to feel it. Okay. And yeah, it's like almost as if I get this in. Let's clear it. I feel, Cancer, you're trying to get confirmation of your story from somebody else who doesn't know you, who is not you, who is not your story. That's that. Period. King of Cups in reverse. And you know this, though. You know that they're not going to be able to qualify and quantify your vision for you. 9 of Cups upright. It's embarrassing. It's silly. The Sun in reverse. At a certain point, you realize, yeah, I'm literally holding on to, for some of you, nostalgia. Yeah. But there's so much more than that. It's really, this is something karmic, and there's a reason for it, but it's like, but like, I feel like it's like, let's clear it. It's like we're meant to be kind of, it's like, but like Cancer. Everything is meant to be. If you really want to look at it that way, everyone that comes into your life is meant to be. It was meant to happen. Yeah. Okay. But what is it that's going to empower you? And you have the option to tell yourself the answer to that. Right? We always have to remember that. Sometimes we think, oh my God, it's so overwhelming. Soulmate. It's like, it's not anything but what you make it. You give people power to not be power to you, but to resemble power to you. Let's clear it. To represent power. But that's a passive energy. And that's where we kind of let go of our opportunity to really shine in our own lives with ourselves. Now let's clear it. No. Let's clear it. For some of you, this is something that has been for years, and this is going to be challenging. Some of you want to get a divorce. I'm hearing this. I'm just going to say it the way I feel it, and that might be triggering, but, it's going to have to, it's going to have to be because, no. I see you, like, kind of getting really real here. This is not where I see myself at. This is not me. This is a situation maybe where you are losing yourself. You feel you're losing yourself, losing touch with yourself. I'm hearing your humanity. I'm hearing your humility even. It can be a career. It's not in alignment. I'm just seeing that. Okay, but you got to take it as you will. Now, let's clear the energy and ground. Some of you, this is a friend of yours. They're not in alignment, Cancer, and you know it. For some of you, it's a family member. Love and light, but you got to let them be on their way. If they're so stubborn that they don't want to like engage in high vibration with you, then you got to let them go. Let's clear it. That's their decision. It's like you're trying to find peace with someone who is not open to that right now. So you got to let them on their way. It's a vampiric energy. It is, DK. That's right. Yes. And that is where we have to say, I'm still okay. Okay, you don't lose anything by stepping away from something, and you don't gain something by remaining in a certain situation. Let's clear it. You're always who you are. It's an illusion that, something makes you better. If anything, it just reflects you, and it just acknowledges where you're at in your consciousness with your higher self. So, keeping that in mind, why are we still holding on to situations and being in situations with people that are not in our higher vibrational form? Who do not reflect us where we want to truly be reflected? Why? Who is that person to us? And where is it that they take us within ourselves? So let's clear it. Some of you here, this is a really old time friend. Yeah, you got to let go, you guys. Because it's like, I'm seeing you even have a conversation that are like, and it's not good for you. It's not taking you to a good place. How many of you are resonating with this message, like in a helpful manner? Were you feeling like this is helpful to you? Feel free to type tacos. Tacos in the chat. Tacos. Let's clear it. Some of you maybe feel like you're in a taco-like relationship. It's like, I'm waiting for like, you know, them to fold in with me at the same time in the same way so we can like both acknowledge what we've got going on. You guys, like, you do not need anything. I'm hearing it in this way in order to be who you are to you. Who you are to you. And I feel you know that. I'm hearing Neptune. Some of you got like, a storyline here. Yeah, well, okay, I'm going to get controversial further here with you. There might be things that you know you need to address if you were to step out of this dynamic. And you know that too. Okay, so it's like, are you avoiding it? If so, what are you avoiding? Sometimes, yeah, truth is painful, but in context, in relation to, within the context of what we have considered as truth, which has not been. So we have to confront our ourselves. Ultimately, it's not even that person. Like if you're breaking up with someone, it's not that person, it's you guys. Spirit really wants it to become very clear here. And I have a lot of Cancer. I'm associating with these energies. Yeah, of course, we all are. So don't think like, oh my God, she's like talking to like me. No, I'm talking to everybody. We're all experiencing this, you guys. And it's time to release shadow. I'm hearing the dark night of the soul. If it needs to be, if it means it's getting to the other side of who we are, that's where we want to be at. We want to feel empowered at the end of the day. We do not want to be in a situation where we feel codependent, and we need to be in this connection. We need it to be something very specific for us. That's where we're going to feel disempowered, but we're going to still be in the situation. So it's like your trade-off. Is that what you want? I'm in this relationship, but I feel disempowered. But at least I'm in the relationship, but I'm disempowered. Let's clear it. Is that what is? Yeah. Is that what is? What is what? What is the point here? Of yeah. Let's continue. Four of Swords of Right. Some of you, this is family, no question. The way you know what this is it's draining you. I'm seeing this again. Is this what you're feeling like? Is this where you're at? Because this is not who you are. I'm hearing that. This is not, yeah, but you always have to take it as you will. It's a general video. Let's go. It's a general reading. Those of you, you'll know what this is. It's like you're avoiding situations. You're avoiding certain topics. You're avoiding. There's stuff you're not talking about, stuff you're not getting out in the open. You know, it's some, yeah. And it's even, let's clear it. Yeah. No. You guys are the Four Swords of Right. And you lead out with the Page of Pentacles. You like run away from this even. This is not healthy, you guys. This is weighing on your psyche. For some of you, this is your social group. For some of you, this is your family. It's influences. You lead out with the Eight of Swords of Right, Four of Pentacles in reverse. But listen, the more you, the sooner you address this. I'm hearing, for some of you, this person's famous. And it's like you respect them or something like this. I don't know. And then you realize, no, but they're not it. King of Pentacles of Right. What does that mean if you're going to get the Three of Swords along with that? Some of you are glorifying something that is actually causing you trouble. Was that a song by Taylor Swift? Because I knew you were trouble when you walked in. You had this immediate impulse. Gut instinct. Hangman in reverse. This is Neptune, possibly for some of you. Yeah, at its finest. The Queen of Wands of Right. Two of Pentacles of Right. Six of Wands of Right. This is someone who makes you feel they're giving you a really good deal. They're not giving you jack shit, you guys. This is maybe a metaphor. Take it as you will. That's a classic narcissistic energy with the Queen of Wands of Right, Lovers of Right, Hangman in reverse. They're making you feel like they're giving you the whole entire plate with all the food on it. Let's clear it. But they leave you fingerprints. I don't know what that's about. They're like, oh, my happiness is your happiness. It's like, no. And this could be you with you. You're convincing maybe yourself, I'm getting nothing out of the situation, but oh, his happiness is my happiness. You got to get out of that right there. Let's clear it. I'm hearing the real Slim Shady. The Magician in reverse, Chariot in reverse. This is something maybe is very complicated. There are family members involved here or something related to assets, childhood, past, nostalgia, etc. But what is nostalgia, you guys? What are we holding on to? What is that? That's not you. You're not nostalgia, okay? Yeah, no, you guys. Love and light. Let's clear it. You lead out from the Hangman with the Emperor. There's something of a King of Cups. Well, so for some of you, let's clear it. There's something that is wanting your attention. Maybe it's something kind of draining. It can even be a project. For example, let's say that this is something you're working on and your higher self is trying to tell you, hey, move on from this, move on from this. Okay. The Emperor mirroring the King of Cups. There is something that you realize you're real. Yeah. Because you don't deserve this, Cancer, whatever this is. You just don't. I'm seeing it like it's even a food you're eating. Like it's not doing you well. I'm just seeing that. Let's clear it. And yeah, so it's time to come out and really acknowledge it. Let's clear it again. Yeah, I'm seeing someone who's got a lot of Cancer, and so, but you lead out with the Emperor and the King of Cups. So you're definitely, yeah, it's a shocking moment. It's like, am I really going to do this? Oh my God, Cancer, you can do it because it's about you and you already are. So it's very simple at this point, right? You just reflect you. You just reflect you and your honesty, right? That's what it's about with the Fool and the High Priestess. I'm very familiar with the Cancer archetype. It's also my South Node. Cancer's really, yeah. But listen, you got to identify with vibration. And we talked about this earlier today. It's about vibration. It's not about the fact of the so-called matter. And you can really get stuck and bent out of shape when you're looking at things from like nostalgia's sake. Okay. Oh, but like, that's not the point. Let's clear it. Some of you going to be moving on in a big ass way with the Emperor leading you out. Some of you going to, this is a new relationship, maybe even that is going to be finding you where you're at. And it's not this is not a fear energy. Yeah. I see the Fool breaking out with the Emperor and the King of Cups. This is where you live for the nostalgia as a creator, where you say, I create what has been. Yeah. So you're not a victim. I feel like nostalgia here, well, this is a message for some. Nostalgia is kind of like living for what has been, but as a passive creator. Okay. It's like, wow, that was like, I can't create it again kind of vibe. Let's just think of it like that. I created that once. I can fucking create it again. Let's clear it. No, nostalgia is passivity. I'm just getting this message. The Hermit landing on the Page of Pentacles. What are we afraid of? Let's clear it and ground. How many of you are resonating with this message? Feel free to type 555. Yes. Yeah, but I see you being really obvious with that at a certain point. I'm not living for that. And you're getting out of cycles, getting out of habits, breaking energy up, getting brave, okay? Clearing the dissonance, okay? Let's clear it. Let's pull a card. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. You guys, you do not deserve this. This is someone possibly who's literally causing you all this drama. And it's like, it's not even what it is. It's just like the photographs at this point. It's just the mess, the memories, the mess, the mess that was made. I'm not cleaning it up. It's like so nostalgic. You guys, let's clear it. I'm seeing black and white photos. This could be a metaphor. It's like, ancient frequencies. Let's clear it. It's not in alignment, you guys. Love and light. This is a message Spirit really wants to get out here. For some of you, this is someone who's very small number of you. Let's clear it. Maybe they're purposely doing this, or this is an energy that was for years, and now you're just clearing it out officially. You're seeing it for what it is. Some of you dealing with someone who is, they would victimize themselves and like, I don't even know. They're trying to make you feel nostalgic about them. Oh my God. With the Devil upright. That's some demonic frequencies, love and light, but that's not where you're at, I feel, right? No. How can you have love from a situation that is about codependence and fear and, you cannot, guys. We are going to leave me? Oh, I'm going to post this really nostalgic-ass picture on social media now. Okay? Devil upright so that you feel like you can't. Let's clear it. Oh, no. With the Knight of Wands in reverse. Please. Let's clear it, Cancer. Let's love and light. Let's clear it and ground. And let's backtrack, clear and ground. You're not in need of that. So 9 of Cups leads you out upright. You also don't need that. If the 9 of Cups means the Knight of Wands in reverse, I would not ever take this deal. The Devil upright, Knight of Wands in reverse. You feel at the mercy of this person. Temperance in reverse. No. For some of you, this is even someone kind of doing like, as they feel it's some kind of black magic shit. Like you feel possessed by this energy. And ultimately it's you with you. You allow people to have a certain so-called hold on you. That's where you got to ask yourself, what am I holding on to? Ace of Wands upright leads you out with the 9 of Wands upright. It's time for you to resurge when it comes to your, I'm hearing your sail. Your sails in the wind. I'm hearing same here. I don't know what that's only to. I'm hearing saying, emperor. So let's put this is even kind of ironic. Like maybe this is advice you give someone else, but you don't take it yourself, Cancer. I'm seeing that. And I don't know, we're getting kind of tough here with Cancer, but listen, no, the spirit wants this like real clear, Cancer. It's like, hey, we know you're ruled by the moon. You rule the IC, lowest part of the birth chart, past history, cycles that have been, but there's a high vibration of that space too, where we say, I appreciate the past, but it doesn't define me. Okay, so yeah, let's clear it. Some of you, yeah, you have to do some clearing in the environment. I'm seeing that as well. Like actually mobilize things because things hold energy. So moving things, let's clear it. Getting rid of things, you got to throw stuff out. Then sometimes it's the stuff that's most challenging to release. The stuff that you're like, oh my God, I can't. That is the thing you need to release because you're associating that thing with fear of letting it go, which means, well, wait a second, I'm holding on then to fear. I'm not holding on to that thing, you guys. So things, objects can control you as well. You want to remember that, but from an energetic standpoint. So yeah, that's the way that was at the world. Yeah, in reverse. No. You can let go of this any minute, Cancer, and you know it. But it is something that you do not worry about, even when it comes to where it goes when you do let it go. So yeah, you hold on to something because you're afraid of where that thing will then go when you let go of that. Oh my God. Well, hey, let's clear it. Four of Cups on the King of Cups. That is only further illusory to you with you when it comes to what you then manifest next, because it's illusion that something is separate from us. That thing and what you think you're letting go of is actually a part of you, possibly a reflection. And you're now ready to re-reflect. I'm hearing it in this way, but always take it as you will. Three of Pentacles upright, Four of Cups. It's like, wait, but like, no, like he's a real person. They're a real thing. It's like, yeah, but what is it then if it's not them and they're not giving you something that's empowering you, right? If they're not playing a real role, but you're still holding on to it. At that point, what are you holding on to? It's a vibration of, can we say possibly fear? Let's clear it. Nostalgia, I'm hearing that again. Sometimes we don't realize we get nostalgic. Sometimes we don't even see it. But it's so at play. Nine of Pentacles upright, and it's a subtle vibration. It's that moment when you're like, wait, I'm not really feeling good, but let me look at these photos. Is it going to bring your vibration lower? Don't do that then, right? Maybe this is you to you though, Cancer. I can't tell you what to do, of course. This is you to you. Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe you are realizing, hey, this is the cycle, this is the pattern, so I'm just going to step right out of it. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Andes. For some of you, this is like the habits of your friends. And like this is not you, I feel. It's just not where you're at. Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, like all these, it could even be society. Page of Wands again. Yeah, some of you have a connection to someone who maybe is involved in that, and by way of that, it's like, hey, I'm sorry, I don't want to judge, but like I can't be involved here. Like it's a vibrational thing. I can tell that you're still associated with those things, so I'm not here for that. And you're realizing it's not letting you ascend. This is for some with the Ten of Pentacles and the Chariot. Want to lead out with the King of Cups. I feel that's where you're really at your height. The King of Cups upright, when you're not afraid. Think about it. The element of water, right? Intuition, energy, your spirituality is the transcendence of the material plane. We don't need things to feel satisfied. Hence, King of Cups, the highest suit. We have King of everything, right? Every suit. King of Wands, King of Earth, etc. King of Cups, we have a King of Cups too. So meaning that we can be balanced from a certain standpoint without what it is that we hold on to materially, physically, tangibly. So it's proof, in other words, that this can be a state of satisfaction, of passion, even we'll say. So for some of you, you're realizing I am holding myself back from what I know I am already, and that I can find, I'm hearing pacification with, let's clear it. Ace of Swords in reverse. And it's a matter of just me calling it out. Let's clear it. Me calling it out. Some of you, this is someone, Four of Swords in reverse on the Ace of Swords in reverse, leading out into that Page of Pentacles. Some of you here, this is something from the past that you're involved in. You realize it's not in line with you. Some of you, this is someone maybe who you also, I'll say in this way, I feel there are two paths here. I'm hearing with Scorpio, Pisces, Aries. I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn. There are two paths here. Cancer, let's clear it. Yeah. They're very different from one another. I'm just seeing it like this. You realize that, hey, it's all energy. If I'm putting my energy half here, half there, I'm not going to be fully really invested in either storyline. So there is something that maybe you realize I really want to move in this direction, but I've got to, hence by way of that, release that. some of you might be wanting to connect with someone here, but you realize it's even vibrational. I'm not going to be able to connect with that person as meanwhile that I'm in this space here. Let's clear. Yeah. Yes. Yes, Cancer. You want to fully manifest. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Otherwise you're half here, half there. Like, what's that? No. Yeah, it reminds me when I was going to start a fashion up, and at a certain point I realized it wasn't real for me anymore, and I was like still in it though, and I was still trying to get funding and yada yads and yada yads. That's a message now. Okay, it seems. But yeah, and so let's clear around. I happen to have several yachts in my chart, just side note, but anyways, definitely a message for me. But yeah, definitely a message. But at a certain point I was like, yeah, I know this is not real for me. And then I was like, well, but like then what's my path? And I was really invested in mentally, psychologically, in every way, really, in that platform. And but when I realized, hey, you know what, this is just really, really not where I'm at. Yeah, it was only until I fully released that storyline, okay, that I could actually reinvent myself. It wasn't until I actually fully released it and I didn't know who I was and I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing, so-called, that I then was able to understand, because it's a matter of energy, right? It's like you don't want to have two relationships going at the same time. I'm hearing this as well. I'm going to just call it out. Okay, because it's really like it's going to be more trouble for you. And I'm hearing rebound. I wouldn't like rebound. Let's clear. I wouldn't reinvest what you've got going on in one place somehow in another space at the same time, because you get kind of what you put into things. Let's clear it. Yeah. What you invest, and it's all about the initiatory sort of moment that you committed to whatever that was, even if it was half-heartedly. What you'll get out of it is half hearts. I'm hearing half hearts of effort. Interesting. Let's clear it. So someone maybe here, yeah, Cancer, I feel like it's even maybe a void you're trying to fill. You're like, I know this is not what's going to be like making me feel grounded and really get me where I need to get to. For some of you, this is someone, no, they're not doing it for you, Cancer. The Sun, Five of Cups, Tower, You're at a point you're going to have like a blow up here. I just feel it with the Sun, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. I see you just like throwing a handkerchief, like throwing a towel. Oh no. And that's how you know what this is, because you're feeling it, but you may not be accenting it in your actions. Again, that Page of Wands upright. This might actually, for some of you, be a child. You don't want to be mean, but like you got to tell them, hey, like you got to move on with your story. I'm hearing this. Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you, you're stuck on the nostalgia of what could have been. But like we could have done that and we could have done this, but like no, if it was gonna happen and it was in alignment, it would have happened. You're the creator of your reality, you guys. So I would ask yourself, if something is not flowing and manifesting, so-called, what is it that I don't resonate with about it, that I'm willing to get honest about at least, okay? Because yeah, it's all vibration. Now, but for some of you, this could be someone who is, there's a nostalgia. I just keep hearing nostalgia. It could be past life energy as well. Definitely look at yourself. No contacts. That's going to be that tough, real tough Temperance, Page of Wands. Page of Swords, King of Cups. It's like, this is silly though. You realize you can't manifest what you really want here. It's like the garden is too small. You got way mightier of a seed there. I'm hearing it in this way, but take it as you will. Love it light. Page of Swords, King of Cups, and the Page of Wands. And if you're feeling triggered, ask yourself if this is where you're at with your ego. I'm hearing this, okay? And you really want to meditate before you get into readings to ensure that you're not coming in with your ego, because if you're coming in with your ego, this is what we're breaking down. So it's obviously going to be triggering. We are here to break down the ego. So if that's something you don't want to do and you're here to like confirm that like Mikey is like your all-time star of, I don't know, the star of your life, let's clear it. No relationship can be based on some point of fear. You can't create something unlimited, boundless from a space of limitation where you're limited in how it is that you see yourself in that space. So if you feel like I'm not good enough, I feel not good enough, and then it's like, but like, does he validate me? That's where you're going to not be really in alignment, because you are asking that question even to begin with. Let's clear it. If you have to feel any certain way, that's how you know that you're not where you're already at. Queen of Cups upright. You got something way bigger here for you, Cancer. I see someone shaking out a rug. They want to like throw something out. Three of Swords in reverse. Cancer. Your spirit guides. This is reminding me of the Aries reading. Your spirit guides are seeing you in a way different place, in a way higher light. I see somebody with a kiss on their cheek, King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You deserve someone who's going to come to you by your bedside. I'm hearing it in this way and give you, I'm hearing what you already know you are, what you already know you have. Let's clear it. Yeah, you're not going to have to be asking for this, you guys. Some of you, you're fishing for compliments even. This could be in your career. I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be at. Okay. If you're feeling disempowered in your industry, no, that's not where you're meant to be at. I'm hearing it like this. You have to, no. If you have to fight with people, I'm hearing that as well, to feel recognized and grounded. Let's clear it. Let's disconnect. Let's pull the plug on that, because that's not really, those are not the people you want to be hanging about, okay, and around. Oh, I don't feel cool enough for them, so get the fuck out, okay? They're not cool enough for you, clearly. They're not willing to acknowledge you in your story. I'm hearing this as well. And for some of you, this person maybe is framing you or whatnot. Let's clear it. Because they want to, like, make you feel more like, you know, they have an excuse for that. Like, no, it's like they could be your coach even. If they're putting you down, if you're feeling, no. If you're not feeling good enough, you got to get out. Because you are always going to be who you are. It's an illusion that you're going to be better given what someone gives you or does for you. And it can be a business. Don't let a business make you think that you need something. Don't let them manipulate you. Let's clear it. This is even marketing. It's like not real. You guys, let's clear it. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're going to call something out. It's an illusion. Some of you here are like, this is silly, you guys. How many male cancers in the room? Male sun sign cancers, so-called, as you associate as, you know, yin, yang. But yin, yeah. The sun in a water sign is yin, very yin. But take it as you will. I'm seeing someone who identifies as a masculine archetype of Cancer. Maybe you realize I don't need to be this. This is maybe even society, like, take it as you will. Let's clear it and ground. This is silly, you guys. Page of Wands upright. You don't need that shit, bro. I'm just hearing it like that. No. You guys. I'm hearing I have to talk like this. I gotta talk like that. No. I'm seeing someone's like they feel like they're not getting the ladies as well. They're feeling like something about someone's diet. They feel they're not cool. Fuck that shit, guys. Be an enterprising. I'm hearing mom to your home country. This is maybe a very particular message. Be different. I'm hearing that as well. Be enterprising, okay? With the Page of Wands upright, King of Cups upright. Do we have any masculine Cancers in the room? Cancer males in the house? Feel free to type in the chat. If you want, let's clear it and ground in the sacral chakra. You don't need this. I want to just reiterate. Page of Wands upright. Like, you got the King of Cups. Let's clear it. Emperor in reverse on the Page of Wands. It's like, but like society says, like, I need like mayo. You don't need mayo. You don't need mayo. Let's clear it and ground. You do not, yeah, let's clear it and ground, you guys. It's like they're trying to be hot. You don't need to be hot. Hot is the King of Cups as well. You guys, please, let's clear it. Yeah, This is someone who's feeling like they're not getting the ladies, like they're feeling ignored or something, like on social media or something like this. I don't know. This is an illusion, you guys. King of Cups is where it's at. Because it's where it's always been. They don't have to create anything really, right? With that King of Cups, you guys, yeah, step into your divine, let's clear essence. It's clearing around the sacral chakra. Aww. Someone maybe feels like they're not accepted, like they need to, yeah, chair in reverse. They're embarrassed, maybe. Really? I want to prove this to you guys. Let's pull. Let's pull. How many of you are drawn to King of Cups? We're going to pull it. King of Cups. King of Cups. Your pull below. I'm doing this to show those. Did it post? You guys see the poll? Okay, there we go. I'm doing this to show, okay, to those who feel like they cannot be emotional, that being emotional is like weak or not attractive to so-called women. This is not true. Okay, somebody who is empowered by their magnetism ultimately, yeah. Page of Wands attracting, okay, attention is actually, it's a manipulative energy force. So it's not like, oh, but he gets all their likes on their pictures. That's like some bullshit right there. It's not that he's actually getting like the ladies' attention. I just got to make this real clear. Let's clear it around. That's a good point, Vanessa. Any king, really? The king, and this could be feminine energy as well, is a mastery point. We see it as mastery of the element of water. It's the highest suit. So we got 80% yes, you guys. Love and light. Like, if you are a masculine Cancer archetype and you're feeling like you are not being appreciated in that space, okay, you need to let go of that identity fraud moment. Okay, where you allowed someone to literally take your power and run with it. I'm hearing that as well. And it could be a business that's telling you, oh, you got to be more this and more that and more macho and yada odds. No, bro, are you kidding? I get turned on when I look at people's birth charts. I'm going to be quite honest, okay? Yeah. You guys. Yeah. That's the revving of the engine. I'm just saying. When I see a good old yacht up in there, several, okay. Do I want to get to know that person? Are you fucking kidding? I'm telling you, you got yacht fetish. Astro fetish. No, like, I'm serious. I gotta like hold myself back at times, clear it and ground, looking at their like drooling on their trines. Okay, let's clear it now. But like, yeah. Okay. I'm telling you. When I see someone is in their power as well, with their power that already is, not the one that they need to create because of this and that and that and that, where they've situated and I'm powerful because of my job role and my title, that is not attractive, you guys. That's not the power we're talking about. That's not the power. Let's clear it. Think about attraction. Attraction is not, oh, you're repelled, but I'm going to make you be attracted to me. Okay? Not that, you guys, but the attraction that is magnetism. I'm sure we've all known those people. We've met those people where we don't know what it is. We're just drawn. We want to be in their presence. Let's clear it. Not because they got a yacht. I'm hearing that. I don't know. That could be a particular message. Not because he's got a little like cigar situation going on and he's hanging out on his yacht and he's acting all like, it's not a yacht, it's a yacht. That is the 5D, okay, Tinder profile checklist. You got a yacht? I'm hearing it in this way. Some of you feeling lonely maybe. Yeah, you're feeling like, no, I'm weird. No, you're not weird. Okay? It's cleared and round. All right. Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Someone is feeling like they're getting depressed. I'm not cool. I'm not. You are everything already. It's the marketing that tells you that this is not hot. Bro, you're a king. Okay? But the illusion is that you don't create your empire. You create your empire. It's not like I got to be in their group. They're cool. Some of you got bad friends. No judgment. Love and light. They're not a good influence on you. Okay, they're making you feel like you need certain things to be like certain people to certain people. And then you got to be different people to different people. And then that's why your life is exhausting, because you cannot just be honest. Let's clear it. This is hot right here. This right here is attractive, I think. But take it as you will. King of Cups upright. That's the hot. And it's always a matter of how you interpret it. But I'm hearing this message. This might be someone wanting to come forth and tell you that. King of Cups upright. That somebody who is unafraid to inspire themselves, to hold the vibration of what they know, that is so attractive. So I see it as an illusion, you guys. I see someone getting kind of, their perception is getting warped, okay? It's not as society lays it out to seem, okay? I'm hearing Trojan, but I need like the Trojan horse. It's like you do not need anyone's horse to ride off into your sunset, okay? You are the painter of the horizon. You determine where it's at as well. Don't let people tell you where you are. I'm hearing in your own attraction. Yes. This is, yeah, the devil. Let's clear it. No. It's your friend circles. This is for some of you. You got friends, you guys. Let's clear it. You got friends that are, they're framing you even. Maybe they don't, yeah, I don't know. Let's clear it. They're afraid of you. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing someone who's a king. No, I'm seeing it. Yeah, no, they've had me even past lives here. For Nabri, this is with music. They're a master, even with a certain instrument, and that can be a metaphor. But they're not seeing it in this lifetime. I see someone literally like on a throne here with the King of Cups upright, and it can be with a certain ability of theirs. Don't let anyone tell you that it's not cool. All right, you guys. Love and light to you, Cancer. This is going to be possibly a cycle of reinvigorating your story. You are who you are. I'm hearing that again. Love and light to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.